What up? Coming to you live from 844 Imports. So the reason we're in Maryland right now is, like I said in my last video, I'm driving down to Virginia and we're gonna check out that red clapped out Honda Beat. But before that, I was like, I might as well stop at Baltimore, check out this very cool Jimny, this SMX that somebody watching might buy. So Josh, if you're watching this, I'm gonna do a full video on this guy. We're gonna drive it down the road and you'll get to see my POV of what I think about it. And then this Accord wagon is cool. Haven't seen one of these before. I'm sure it does all that Honda VTEC stuff. Back here it says T4 Accord, and then we have the highest that we've seen before, but this thing is just as cool. So let's start off with the Accord actually, because I really know nothing about this car. Let's pop the hood, see what this is about. This guy's getting its own separate video because you guys know I love Jimnys. The only thing I didn't love about my Jimny was kind of slow. This guy is a 1.3 liter, but again, let me keep my thing in my pants right now. So here's the Accord. It kind of reminds me of the Orthea that I saw in Texas, just a little sportier. I love the way like the hatches with the glass and the tints make it look nice. Interior is very clean. Automatic, of course. Has some JDM air fresheners that go in the cup holders. I think that's a brilliant idea. Back here it gets even cooler with the quirks. You got some storage here, storage here. That's your jack. Pull this up. Some more storage, some little cubbies. Then it actually has Bose speakers, like from factory. Honda really be outdoing this stuff. As much as I try to hate on it, they do make very cool cars, I gotta admit. Speaking of cool, let's pop the hood and see if this thing has VTEC. What makes Honda a Honda? Okay, it has VTEC. I think this motor is an F23A, if I'm correct. That makes me an official Honda fanboy. But under here, everything looks nice. No rush, no crazy imperfections. Would be cool to have a good old little intake coming from there, but pretty clean. New belts. Now let's start this thing up. Maybe I'll drive this down the block, see how it feels. 155,000 kilometers. I love these Aero Beat faces too. Love that it has this too. I feel like that's just so much like tech. And then this is the sunroof. I learned that in one of the other Hondas, so that's nice. That actually works. Power windows, they all work. All right, this is looking like a good old daddy wagon if anybody wants one. While I let this warm up, let's check out this Jimny. So this is a JB33, which is bigger than the JB23, which is the K car version. So this is a 1.3 liter. This is not a K car. This is a wide, which means you get bumpers, you get these over fenders, has a bigger motor. It's not a 660cc. I think besides that, interior wise, it's probably exactly the same as the other one. It's cool that the newer Jimnys have like good amenities like power windows, fog lights, power mirrors. It actually looks like a car that I could see myself dealing, unlike the JB11, which is just super bare bones, like, which is cool, don't get me wrong. I think it's nice for the 90s, but who doesn't want airbags and some cool amenities? Like I said, I'm doing a full video on this guy. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. And then we're also gonna drive this Honda SMX because Josh W, if you're watching, he's definitely a subscriber to the channel. He's entered a bunch of the waffles. If you haven't already, enter on the Honda Life one. But he's thinking about buying this car, so I'm gonna show him it. Here's a look at the interior, save you the 5-hour travel. This is the cool armrest that it has. Love that about the SMX. He just got it freshly painted, brand new tires, OEM Honda SMX rims. I think those look real good. Back here is the trunk. Got your big speaker here. The way these seats go is you pull down here and then you can make it go up. You pull this guy, it goes back. Got another speaker there. Has headrest, which apparently is very rare. I didn't know that about SMXs, but headrests are very rare. We'll start this guy after we drive the Honda. 175,000 kilometers. That doubled in is cool. You know I'm a sucker for anything with Apple CarPlay. And then that one doesn't have the handle, but it's right here, so I'm assuming he's probably gonna put it on any second now. And then these are the cup holders, which are nice. But let's drive that Honda wagon first, and then we'll drive this guy next. And that one actually is registered, so I might drive that one a little further just so you can get a better idea of what it feels like. All right, first drive in the Honda Accord T4. As of right now, I mean, coming from driving a bunch of K cars, I mean, even driving my rental right now, feels smooth. Going 30 kilometers. It's automatic. I want to punch it in a second, but not yet. I just want to get a normal driving feel. As someone that really would be using this as a daily, cool little daddy wagon. I really did want that Orthia in Texas, or even one of these, because I think it would have looked cooler with the moto combo, because I would have been able to stand the moto combo up. But first impressions, let's gun it a little bit. Alright, for it being automatic, it did pick me up. But let's drive it back and I'm gonna gun it a little more. I would put it in like this Striptronic mode, but I doubt that really makes any big difference. Actually, let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. We're in 2. Ooh, it even tells me what gear I'm in. So we're in 2. I didn't even change gears. That was actually quick. I'm in a residential area, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy, but that was actually genuinely quick. I'm surprised something like, what is this car, like 97, 98? I'm surprised something that old actually felt manual. It felt like it was really about to get up there on the RPMs and I was gonna hit VTEC. But overall, cool car. I bring it back. Let's drive probably the star of this video, the Honda SEX. Now let's start the SMX. Starts right up. Welcome. Nice touch there. AC is actually on already. Let's see. Okay, feels good. Let's let this warm up and then look at the Jimny one more time, because as you can tell, I'm really liking this. This trip is for me to drive that Honda Beat, but if I don't buy this one, I think he has another one coming in. Maybe another Jimny build coming soon. 82,000 kilometers. You still pop the hood very weirdly like this. Gotta love Suzuki for staying to its roots. No turbo, meaning no blow valve, which isn't super fun. But again, a very clean car. No rust. Bigger motor. This could be fun. I think this is gonna be a good car to drive. All right, first drive in the SMX. I checked, the radio does work. Let's not get copyrighted though. Idling nice and smooth. I got the AC on. It's a nice 80-degree day out. Let's put the car in drive. Feels good. Shocks feel good. The one I drove in Texas had blown shocks, so I wasn't crazy about that. But this one, how do I feel right now? Let me gun it. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, I've driven the SMX a bunch of times. They did not feel like that. This feels faster than my Jetta. We gotta pop the hood. I don't think there's an intake or anything like that, but that felt quick. I had to put my seatbelt on after that. I don't know what just happened. I didn't even like put my foot all the way down. I just gave it a little like punch. As of right now though, super smooth. I'm not even just saying that for the video. Super smooth, feels comfortable. Feels a little more comfortable than the Accord wagon. But this one is a taller, like bigger car. But let's see. Currently going 40 kilometers. Transmission feels nice. 60, 70, no shakes on the wheel, not touching it. Car straight. Going 80 kilometers an hour, nice and smooth. Visibility is great in this car. Still going 80. I want to go to 60 miles per hour, but I want to wait till I have like the space. Let's come to this stop. Let's see how the brakes feel. There's no one behind me, so I'm going to give it a... Alright, felt good. Brakes work. I'm not sure if he changed the brakes, but I know he did a full tune-up on this car. But I think I'm going to turn right. I'm pretty sure I can turn right on red. So let's turn here. This looks like a nice little back road. I'm going to gun it. Look at this. Alright, let's give it a pull. I have a nice straightaway here. This isn't a sports car, but my foot's not all the way down right now. But this is it, gaining some speed. My foot isn't, like I said, this is my foot all the way down. .120, that's 75 miles per hour, smoothly, look, not even touching the wheel. Even while I'm braking right now, the car really isn't steering one way or the other. Feels good. Josh, if you're watching this right now, I don't know if this is the car for you. This might be the car for me. Because I've been saying I want an SMX forever. And the only reason I haven't got one is just I haven't found the perfect one. And this one is very, very nice. I just realized this one has power folding mirrors. The other SMXs that I saw and reviewed did not have that feature. That makes this one even better. All right, this light just turned green. I'm gonna gun it just for experimental purposes. The first time I didn't really have my foot all the way down. I'm going to do a 40 roll, foot completely off the gas. Wow, 130, that's like 80 miles per hour, which is above the speed limit, but luckily I'm in Mexico, so that wasn't an issue. But it feels good. Car, again, super planted. The fact that it has brand new tires and you did a full tune-up just makes the car, you know, a lot more comfortable. But when I want to do these videos, realistically, I'm doing 80 kilometers right now. This is where it really matters. Realistically, I'm not doing 130 all the time. I'm not going to be speeding down the highway. That's not what you're supposed to do. But you're supposed to be doing stuff like this, stopping, coming to a complete stop in front of me, doing, you know, 80 kilometers an hour, 50 kilometers an hour. All right, let's drive this back. I really like this car though, for real. Like, I'm definitely buying an SMX eventually. Josh, I hope you buy this one. I hope it's the right car for you. Everything is horn works. Horn works. Has an airbag, which is nice. Has 2 airbags, which is nice. Power windows work. AC, again, has been on this entire time. Up here is clean. Headliner's clean. This is a good car. And again, the radio, it being over here makes it a little harder, but it does work. So I'm ending this video here. Stay tuned for the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, because we're gonna drive and test this Jimny out. But before that, let me pop the hood and just make sure that there isn't a K-swap or something under here, because this car felt crazy. Yeah, it's a regular Honda. I think it's a B20. Doesn't have an intake. It does have new plugs, new wires. Maybe that's what helped it accelerate and get to where it needs to go. Looks like it might have HIDs too. That's cool. But all right, let's end this video here. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.